Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 6 of Let's Play Survival series with me, deldinn. But, let's see here. Today, guys, and girls, we are, you could kind of see, you kind of saw it there if you were looking. But what I have done is I have put a line across the village with just dirt. What I'm doing is I'm measuring out where the top of the plains should be. So basically what I want to do is you can see it right there. I want to basically take the top from there and just go over. And I'm not going to fill it in. I'll just torch it up so that we don't have any mob spawns or anything. But I did find... Now, I'm over here because I have been planting some dark oak. And with the dark oak, we are going to do some things. And you can see I have a spruce right there, but it hasn't grown. So, yay! But, like I said, what I want to do is that's where I want to take the top. Now, we'll go over there in just a second, and I'll show you exactly where that will leave us. These seem to be growing pretty well here. So, there's 4. And look at that. Already getting more out of that. That's kind of what I like about dark oak. I mean, it still has the possibility of dropping apples. Not very well, but, you know, hey. Other than that... So, don't look at me like that. So, guys, here's the plan. What I'm going to do is, as you can see from here, I've basically extended it from there all the way over, and it landed perfectly where I actually want it to end because I wanted it to be level with this. I'm actually surprised that it did that. So what that means is we're going to have to raise all of these buildings up. And I'm going to have to get enough dirt to cover this area up too. This cough, I swear. So annoying. You can kind of tell in my throat a little bit that it's like almost going out in a way. But now... Also, over here, guys, I was kind of just messing around, and I saw a bat flying over here, so I walked over, and I found this. I found this nice little cave right here, and it literally came right to the edge right here of a ravine, which was kind of amazing. So, what I did is I dug down, dug, and now we're down on the area right here. I still have a little bit of ways to go to get down to the actual level. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of make this the mining hub from like the other area. And I'm going to have a minecart run up, drop all the stuff off, and then just run it back down. That way we don't have to keep coming to the surface all the time. But I do need to get enough dirt to cover this area up. Now, I'm going to probably take this stuff. You know, I'm going to excavate a little bit from the farms that were right here, and I'm just going to kind of top it off. And like I said before, I am going to torch the area underneath so it looks nice. So, I'm going to start working on that. And then I'm going to have to raise these. Oh, this is a chore. But I think it's going to be well worth it in the long run. That way, everything will look nice. So, I have terraformed over here. Just a little bit, as you can see. So, it just goes right down to the water. I do need to kind of figure out a way to... I don't know, block the area off for monsters. Although I don't see an issue with that as long as I'm sleeping normally. But let me go ahead and start that stuff, and I'll bring you guys right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. There's a nice little thunderstorm going on outside, which is nice. And I'm talking in real life, so if you hear it, I'm sorry. If you like that type of thing, it's kind of cool. But anyway, guys, I have started the relocation process of a couple of homes. As you can see, I have moved 2 of the villages here. I've kind of worked out this path. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have this kind of like a cliff in a way. But I moved the house from there, and I moved the house from there, and I put them right here. I am going to move these other 2 houses, and this house as well. I'm going to have one more here, and maybe one more on the other side here-ish. But anyway, I've also continued the path down and around down here. Now, I do want to bring this up, and I think what I'm going to do is I am going to bring it up, but I'm going to leave it hollow underneath. Shh, don't tell anyone. But that's the plan. Now, I do need to get a lot of dirt, and I do need to get a lot of stuff for that. So, I will need to... Oh, do I need to lower this house by 1? Or should I just bring the path another step up right here? Every step up on a path, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have slabs. So you can just doot and make it nice and easy. And we'll have kind of a cliff face here. So we won't have to worry about it too much. And then I'll have to move this house. Maybe I'll have it as a corner house here. Or one of the... I do want, like I said, I want to move those houses up there. So... Alright, so yeah, I do want to make this like a little cliffside area. I got to put glass in these. I might modify these houses a little bit to have like a double wide window back there. Oops. But yeah, I'm kind of customizing them. I'm just transplanting them right now, but I will customize them. I'll have like a nice little windy, maybe not a windy, but at least a path down to the beach here so that we can utilize that area. But yeah, guys, that's the progress I've made so far. From about this height, I'm just going to go kind of straight across over there, and I have to move all of these buildings up. Now, what I'll do is I'll move the church probably to this location. Move it to this location so it's a little higher, because most of the time when you have a village and you have a church in it, they usually kind of put it at the top of the hill. So this house is going to have to be possibly relocated. That's a task and a half right there. The blacksmith is going to have to be raised. That's definitely going to be raised because the dirt's going to go like right here. Oh, but it's okay. We do a little bit at a time, and we do it slowly. Now, I started with the smaller houses so that I can familiarize myself with the layout, but I'm also going to add a couple. Like maybe I'll put a house here facing this way. That way it adds another house and another cap to the village. And yeah, that'll work. Like maybe I'll put a house here. One of these houses will be relocated to here. It'll be great. It's great. Now, I have worked a little bit down in the mine. It hasn't been too much. I do need to set up a hub down there. I've terraformed this area while you guys were away. So it just kind of flows with the land, but I am going to stretch it out from about that level over. And we're going to keep the mine over here kind of going. Hello, creeper and zombie. So coming down here, I finished the stairway. And right to here. Now this is the bottom of the ravine. I haven't gone into it just yet because I need to start lighting it up. I need to light it up before I get out there because it's got some nasties and stuff spawning. So that's it, guys. That's what I got so far. That's what we've done. Oh, goodbye, zombie. that's what we're working on. I need to light up this ravine so that we can utilize it as far as a caving spot. As you can see, it goes pretty far that way and decent around there. There's kind of the extension of the cave from where it pops out over here. It kind of would have just gone down and through, but this is a ravine, so it cut right through it. It's an interesting little cutout, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I know it's a little bit of a short one, but the weekend has been hectic and I'm kind of sick, so the coughs and the sneezes, it's just been pretty bad. Pressure all over my head, and yeah, it's been wonderful. I've been dizzy, not very fun. But yeah, guys, hit that like button. You know, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And as always, welcome to the community. Welcome to what we're doing here. Welcome to the channel. And as always, guys, catch you in the next one.